Guys, look at this chart. The 200-day moving average has just made new all-time highs. The last two times we did this, in 2012 and 2016, we went in this huge parabolic bull run. Will history repeat itself? We'll be talking about this in today's episode. And also Bitcoin price, why 14K looks eerily similar to $700 during the 2016 election. And the Bloomberg reporter flips on Bitcoin, calls BTC digital gold and hedge against inflation. Guys, thanks for last video. I got 7 likes. Smash that like button if you haven't done yet, and subscribe and hit that notification bell and click all here if you like this content for future updates. And said this, let's go straight into the video. Hello guys, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoin Sensors, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I am not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And said this, let's go straight into the news. Let's take a look at this amazing tweet from None Your Business. As you can see here on the chart, this blue line here is the 200 daily moving average, and we just hit all-time highs. And the last two times we can see 2012, when we hit all-time highs, the Bitcoin price went into this huge parabolic bull run. It made an 11,000% move to the upside. And in 2016, the last time it did this, it went and did a 2,400% to the upside also. So will history repeat itself? Guys, I do believe we are extremely going to see a huge bull run, because this time institutions and banks are getting into Bitcoin. And the last parabolic bull run in 2017, it was just retail investors. So this time it is going to be huge, guys. Taking a look at the news, Bitcoin price, why 14K looks eerily similar to $700 during the 2016 election. While most investors and traders anticipated massive volatility to occur through the election hours, little has happened. Bitcoin's price is still relatively stable and hovering under the crucial resistance of $14,000. At the same time, Bitcoin's price has been moving in tandem with equity markets over the past 24 hours. And as you can see on the chart here in this red box, Bitcoin is just sitting under the $14,000 levels. As soon as we break this, we're going to retest the all-time highs at $20,000. An interesting perspective is that the current run-up of Bitcoin is similar to the one in 2016. In the weeks before the election of 2016, the US dollar currency index dropped substantially. This drop caused the price of Bitcoin to run from $600 to $740, a rally of more than 20%. However, not much volatility occurred during this election itself. The volatility started to kick when the election results were confirmed. As the vertical red line shows, the price of Bitcoin moved by 6% in a few hours, while the US dollar showed weakness. The primary question will remain whether the election results will trigger volatility as the markets hold their breath. Therefore, the big moves for Bitcoin and markets in general may occur after the election results are confirmed, similar to 4 years ago. As you can see on the chart here, the volatility started after the elections here, where the red line is, and the volatility started after the election results. And taking a look at the next news, top Bloomberg reporter flips on Bitcoin, calls BTC digital gold and hedge against inflation. Bloomberg financial journalist Tracy Alloway says she is now a Bitcoin believer. In a new newsletter, Alloway highlights the evolution of Bitcoin throughout its 12-year existence to explain why she is now a BTC bull. I have a confession to make. I am now bullish on Bitcoin. Since its creation back in 2008, Bitcoin has been lauded and promoted as so many things. It's a method of payment. You can buy pizza, but it's also a speculative financial asset whose value is destined to go up, so you should save it. It's a hedge against inflation because central banks are printing money, but it's also a financial asset that benefits when interest rates are close to zero and there's less opportunity cost to hold it. It's digital gold. Bitcoin is a way of disintermediating the existing financial system because you can't trust the banks, but it's also something that would benefit from a flood of institutional money. Asset managers are diving in. Alloway used to think that idealism and faith surrounding Bitcoin was a weakness, that it was impossible for Bitcoin to be and do all of these things at the same time for its users. But Alloway has realized that actually where Bitcoin resilience lies. Bitcoin is a thing of which people can project their hopes and dreams, whether it's for a fairer society, a more inclusive financial system, or simply more money. Since hopes and dreams are endless, there will always be a fresh bull case for Bitcoin waiting in the wings. In that sense, it's really a perfect post-modern financial asset for a post-modern financial economy. Isn't it incredible just to see people that didn't believe in Bitcoin, they didn't have any hope on Bitcoin, they thought it was going to fail, and now they are extremely bullish on Bitcoin after 12 years of existence. They can see it has value because it's the people's money. Guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Check out the Bitcoin Sensors website if you want to learn how to trade or how to buy Bitcoin or how to store Bitcoin, and look at the latest news on the website. Guys, if you like the content, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done yet, and I will see you in the next one.